Hey homeberries, today I have what I intend to be my last Bizaardvark reaction. Just a note before we go any further, some time ago, a few months ago, there was this channel that was having an Elvis Presley movie marathon. I saw about the last 30 minutes or so of this movie called Easy Come, Easy Go, and what it got down to, without spoiling anything, like, everything was resolved in the last 2 minutes. Like, nothing in the rest of the movie mattered. Like, remember all that stuff that happened in the movie? It didn't matter because they found another solution to their problem. I thought, this has to be the most pointless movie ever made. But then I realized, well, it was entertaining. So it's not pointless if it's entertaining. I say that because I've heckled Bizaardvark, but, if you find it entertaining, that's fine, So, don't let someone having a less than stellar opinion affect how you watch it, affect what shows you like, or what hobbies you have. If someone says, oh, I don't like this show, or cartoons are for children, which not all of them are, don't let that bother you. If you like it, you like it. The exception being if you like something for creepy and inappropriate reasons. In that case, you need to work on your life some, but, yeah. So, it was never my opinion to insult, it was never my intent to insult Bizaardvark viewers. If you like the show, good, Okay, I thought about what episode I should watch for my last Bizaardvark reaction, and then I decided, well, why don't I react to the very first episode? It's fittingly called First! I exclaimed because there's an exclamation mark. First is the first episode in Season 1 of Bizaardvark, and also the first episode of the series. That kind of sounds weird, but, some shows have pilot episodes, I guess, so. Plot. Frankie and Paige begin to second-guess their talents as they struggle to come up with ideas for a video they feel is good enough to present during their first VidView party at Vugal. That sounds kind of ominous. Welcome! We threw a party and you're expected to show your video in front of everybody. Okay, so let's start here. Video, as usual, is on Daily Motion. Hopefully I have it turned up enough. So, without further ado, this will be in I'll have to respond to that message later. It's in 3 parts, as usual. So, okay, here we go. Sounds like they made the sound deeper for this video. Yeah, I thought recently, do they just happen to live where Vugal is located? I guess that's one of those things. A lot of them live in the area, like a lot of YouTubers live in LA. The deep voice is kind of distracting, but it is what it is. I was flipping through the channels late one night and happened to see a Saturday Night Live segments. There were these 3 sailors who met up with 3 mermaids. 2 of the mermaids were beautiful. I think one was portrayed by Ariana Grande. And then the 3rd one was based on a blobfish. So that 3rd sailor was ruining his luck. Like, oh, why do I have to end up with the blobfish mermaid? Oh, this is at school. Well, no one cares what you say. No, they're just losers. But their voice is deeper. Kind of seems like, like it makes it seem like they're going more slowly than normal. So it's interesting how something like a change in pitch can change your perception. Yeah. It says, yeah, I don't care how many followers in here. You're not going to be drones on my watch. Tone it down. Oh, another thing about this episode and the first law of Dirk are 2 that have been used for Bizaardvark related YouTube poop, so I think there'll be times when I want to laugh simply because I'm thinking of the YouTube poop that someone made. Yeah, the downside of this, it's going to have early Bernie. You know my thoughts about early Bernie. And if you don't know my thoughts toward early Bernie, they're not good. Kind of looks like a bad house party. Oh yeah, the Will It Melt girl. The Will It Melt girl was had a funny part in another episode. It's a long story, but Dirk and Bernie had been put in charge of the ice. They said, we need someone to make sure the ice doesn't melt, and Will It Melt girl came in. Oh, they knew each other before. Oh. I did not know that, honestly. Well, that's what he's doing, trying to get clients. But I'm suddenly on Bernie's side for once. Well, I think he should have stuck with crushing on the math teacher and not Amelia. Oh, it sounds so weird made deeper. Oh, it kind of sounds scary. Kind of sounds like some of those wrestlers. Like if Deji wants this belt. Ooh. Oh no, you should have let him respond. Dirk, why aren't you saying anything? This is kind of on you. Dear layer floor cake. The last thing you want on the floor of your dare lair is cake. only only the hottest memes that were popular like a year or so ago. That sounds good, actually. They're ruining everyone's days in rapid succession. I've been tempted to do that. Sometimes I need a screaming pillow. Oh, well, you people are rude. Yeah, go get out of there. Okay, that's going to be the first part. So, see you shortly.